you do got the X factor though, because I watched you DJ. It was for a Peasy set at H3C. I watched you DJ. I'm like, this nigga really went from behind the DJ booth. It's damn near mosh pitting with the whole crowd. I'm like, I ain't never seen a DJ do this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. Is like, I created a DJ style. I believe, you know what I'm saying? It's arguable, but like I created a style of DJing that's very interactive with a conversation shit. Like I've never scratched a record. Like, I'm not a beat matching. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about me connecting and having a conversation with the people. But yeah, it goes back to like, where's your records at?
Yeah.
Cause I know nobody can fuck with me in terms of performances and connecting with any size group of people. I know how to connect with that whole thing. But what's the reason why you're not at Coachella?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that any DJ at Coachella can perform and connect better than me right now. You feel me? And I've been at Coachella hella times. Yeah. But the only thing is to producing. It's to having their own product. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, I'm working backwards, but I'll have my own product and then I'll just sell this performance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I don't know.
And I know when you perform your own shit, it'll be so crazy.
I've been performing this song. Yeah, with this kid called, I got Keith Canvas from Portland, Oregon. He's one of the up and coming rappers that you're gonna hear about. Like he might be on the freshman list, not next year, but the year after that. He's so fresh. The Portland scene is like the Bay, it's like the when y'all was coming up. You feel me? Hella excited, niggas. The camaraderie is coming together. Like this kid called Keith Canvas. Like, he got a wave right now, but he ain't even started.
Man, shouts out to Portland, man.
Shout out to Portland, yeah. So I got a song with him, and we've been performing. It's also on the Co-Vibes project. So we've been performing that shit on a tour with Marty, and that shit is going up every time.
Hell yeah.
They don't even know it. They never heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Them are the best songs.
Yeah.
If you can get a crowd to just go up to it cold, you know when you actually drop it, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
You know?
But like me, I'll explain to him like, nigga, like this is, if I'm DJing, like, it ain't it's performance DJing. You feel me? I do like a performance DJing solo. I'll explain to him like, nigga, my process. You know what I'm saying? And then I started making beats, and this is one of my, this is a song that I made the other day with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll explain the process. Like, when I drop this shit, I want y'all to go crazy, so I'll sell it to them and make it a conversation. And they'll take more pride into it on the song, you feel me? Because they know the process, and they know it ain't no braggadocio shit. It's just like, yo, I made this shit, I want to make beats, this is my song, we about to turn up, let's go, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best approach, and I think, like, we gotta bring that back just to Bay Area culture, period. Yeah. Just reinstill that work ethic. Like, the number one thing that makes us stand out as Bay Area artists is our work ethic and our ability to be humble and touch hella different bases. Yeah. Like, I'm not only the rapper, but I'm gonna sell CDs out of my trunk. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And not feel like they above that.
Man, you honestly gotta let people that think they're above that be above that. But this universe works, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it does.
It just works. So you don't have to worry about nobody Hollywood. You don't have to worry about nobody big time, bro. You don't have to worry about none of that shit. The shit just works, bro.
It does.
Like, if you act like that, things happen, and like it just comes full circle. You don't even need to complain about that. You don't need to teach other people, because there's niggas that's really owning their shit and tapping in and being humble about it, and they gon' win. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why g-eazy the nigga who he is.
Exactly.
That's why Kaylani is the person who she is, and yourself. You feel me? Like, you stay humble. Like, you don't even have to worry, bro. I be seeing niggas popping off. Like, I mean, maybe that might be I'm older now. Seeing niggas popping off, I'm like, bro, you know, I've seen 100 views. Like, I've been in this industry. I've been around this industry for a hella years. Like, I've seen you before. Like, literally. It's a different name. I'm not gonna tell you, because I'm probably still cool with that human being. But it's
I mean, let's talk about that a little bit. I know this been seasons. Like, I always compare music to sports. So I know we've been to South by Southwest so many times, and these things so many times. It's literally been artists that have come and literally disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Or have been at the height of their success and act like they didn't know what a human was, and then now it's like, oh, bro, can you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you think is a key to longevity?
A key to longevity is understanding that you're not the first you. Like, you're in your body, and you your mama's son, and your mama's daughter, and your dad's son, or whatever. Nigga, you're not the first you. I'm not the first DAGHE. He had a different name. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a different name. He might have been doing some different shit, but it was a nigga that was hot as me, or doing what I was doing, and working with the same work ethic. There was just a me before me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this old ass man that I might see at the bar station that said he used to be a DJ or something, that nigga probably was DAGHE of his time. You feel me? So understanding that you're just you of your time. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, it's about evolution. You feel me? Like, you're not a young nigga. Like, I listen to young niggas like, man, you old ass niggas. I'm like, bro, you know that old ass nigga you're talking about was a young nigga before? Like, literally. Like, you know you're not, like, you know what I'm saying? So just understanding that.
And you should pray to want to be an old ass nigga, because if you're not, you're dead. Like, do you want to be dead or old? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro. Like, in high school, I don't do no Throwback Thursdays. Because I'm making new memories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was old. Like, I'm trying to have new memories that were as fly as those old ones. Exactly. Whether it was with my kids one day or my family, I want those memories to be flyer than that old shit. Like, I'm not in my prime. I'm gonna know what my prime is when I'm dead. You feel me? Other than that, nigga, this is still, there's no Throwback Thursdays. Every time is a highlight. You know what I'm saying? I'm making new highlights. What capacity it may be in, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But every day, I'm gonna make another highlight. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
deep,
it's like,
for sure.
So yeah, so I like, bruh, like, you gotta think about niggas that was just super cool in high school, and then where are they now? Because that was that golden years. That was a golden era for them. And an artist that's cocky and shit right now, why they hot? That's their golden era. What happens after that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no golden era for me. Every era is gonna be a golden era. No matter what I transform into is gonna be golden.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I feel like you've been able to maneuver through so many different realms of this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to still be like in tune with right now.
Yeah.
That just says a lot.
It's because I feel like it's because when I was a young nigga, I was a young nigga. And I'm still, like, I know my role in everybody's lives individually. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm a little homie to somebody. I'm a big homie to a lot of people. But I'm also a little homie to more people than that. You know what I'm saying? So I know the role that I play with everybody individually, and it's just an evolution. It's like, I don't want to be that dude I was 2 years ago. I don't give a fuck what stage I was on. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be this guy who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? All the time. So it's just like, that's why I really don't do the highlight thing, because I'm trying to create new ones. You know what I'm saying?
That's like something I'm definitely gonna steal from you. Like, there's no highlights, there's no golden era. You know what I'm saying? Because I deal with that a lot personally. People be like, oh, go back to this, go back to that. I'm at that phase of my career. But I'm like, nah, like how you said, I'm making new memories. Like, I'm making new highlights. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just really what it's all about.
I know what you guys want from me. I had a clothing line. People tell me to do the clothing line. But like, no, that got me hungry. That got me working. I never worked on something like that 24 hours a day. Like, that literally led me to where I'm at now. And I used to turf dance, you feel me? Bro, hit that shit. No. Hitting that shit allowed me to throw parties. So it's like, all of this shit served its purpose to the journey, you feel me? When I'm older, when I'm old and I'm DJing, and I'm like, bro, why would I DJ if I'm selling homes? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm selling property. Why would I DJ? I only DJ. I mean, this was a stepping stone to get me to this level. To this level. Like, this shit is our passion, but it shouldn't define us as human beings. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, if you take whatever your craft is away from you, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm working on that nigga without all this shit that y'all care about. You know what I'm saying?
That's a really good point, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a really, really good point. I find at times I'm so absorbed in music that I'm like, what do I even like to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, if I couldn't make music, what am I even gonna do? What am I even gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you do like making music, and the trick is to do it as a hobby. Sometimes we take it too serious. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, niggas be rapping, niggas be DJing, but like, why are we all professionals? Why we turn our passion into a job? If you want a job, go to fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So treat it as, sometimes you guys gotta treat it as a hobby again. You know what I'm saying? When it was a hobby, you always push yourself to do new shit, try new sounds. You gotta see, like, when you picking beats or making beats, it's like, oh, it's a job, so I gotta make it sound like this because this what niggas like.
I gotta fit in this box.
This is box. Like, no.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, go back to the hobby stage and you're gonna be creating shit from like the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? And people, bro, niggas are down for evolution. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, 808s and Heartbreak, all that shit sounds
I've been studying Kanye a lot, bro. Like the last couple weeks, I've been hella into Kanye West. Like I followed hella random Kanye West Instagrams just to see what he's on, because you know you don't got a gram. So let me see what this nigga's talking about right now. Then I doubled back and I watched the interview last night, and just like his evolution, it's gonna be like a weird broad comparison, but I'm gonna kind of compare it to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like he just touched hella different aspects, like, but with the same creative intent. You know what I'm saying?
Different platforms, but because he's a student. You know what I'm saying? He's a student, so this is now, but it's like, I mean, he has enough social equity that he can do a lot of shit and people gonna fuck with it, or we'll just get it later. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, he tapped in, like, there's nobody he has producers or writers, like the hottest niggas that you don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's niggas that I know, like, last month with 5,000 followers that's producing Kanye songs. You know what I'm saying?
Just because they're actually good.
Because they're good. Like, but Kanye, how do you find this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, 6 months ago, no one knew who Sheck West is. You know what I'm saying? We just, that's not gonna stop ringing, hold on. No, I don't know, like, Kanye West has just tapped into the culture, the youth, like, like he tapped into people that we don't know about. Like, he's on that Beyonce shit. Like, Beyonce got the cuttiest photographers with 200 followers on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, they shoot her fucking maternity pictures. Like, they just tapped in and they still working hard. Like, when you get to that moment, you don't stop working. You gotta keep working harder.
Keep working harder. Exactly.
People want to knock you off the throne.
Yeah, I remember we was talking about that off of camera, but like, you want to go into that at all? Like, just the whole process, like going from underdog. So once you get there, you know what I mean? So it's like, as people, we like the underdog, you know what I'm saying? We like to root for the dude who has adversity, you know what I'm saying? But we root for him so much that this person becomes the top of the food chain. He becomes that nigga, you feel me? He becomes that star. And when that person becomes a star, now we want to tear that person down and build a new star. You know what I'm saying? We want to build a new star. So it's just a process, and it's just not allowing yourself to be tore down. And also just taking that stuff that people built from you and using that and to fuel you and then go higher and higher and higher. Because naturally, as humans, it's not consciously, but subconsciously, we want to tear somebody down because they're a star. If they trip on the fucking ground, we're gonna be like, no more McMill. You know what I'm saying? If fucking like, if Odell Beckham gets in a fight in a club, oh, he ain't tight no more. Like, you was just shooting with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you built a star up so high that now you want to tear him down. So it's just a process. It's just about training yourself to train yourself to take the energy that they gave you to get up there and keep going and going and going. And know that people that try to tear you down are not doing it intentionally. It's just a natural It's just in them to do that.
It's not in them. It's everybody together as a collectively. It's just subconsciously we do it. Like, I was just telling you an example, like, there's no way you can tell me that Nicki Minaj, no, Cardi B is better than Nicki Minaj. It's not possible. She's better than everybody. But we've built Nicki Minaj to a point where we want to get out of here and start again. You know what I'm saying? It's just a process of the people. It's not like something that everybody you don't constantly just make, but it's just what it is. So you have to make sure that no matter what, you're fighting, you're developing, you're evolving, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Not letting nobody tear you down when they think you got to the point where it's okay. Because Kanye is not gonna let you tear that nigga down.
No,
at any point.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not, man. But like, just shifting back to you, like, what's next for you? Like, and where can people find your stuff? You know what I'm saying? So they can stay in tune with your movement.
What's next for me is just DJing more. You know, more producing, like, and more DJing, like, and like doing more shows and dropping my own stuff more, and like doing some more tours. But most importantly, having something to represent myself outside of me physically being at a show with these people, you know what I'm saying? Having something they can live with on their own time, you know what I mean? Because music is powerful. You know how you touch people, and you're like, what? I made this in my bedroom, you know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
So it's like, I want to have that feeling, you feel me? And whether it's putting artists that people don't know together, that I feel like is a good mesh or a good sound, and putting it together, and me being known for that person that did that. And I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna rap, so stop asking me, everyone.
You be lit if you rap though, bro.
I'm not, my parents Nigerian, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna be like, what? But yeah, nah, just more DJing, more DJing. I wanna get on more festivals, and like, shit, I got this project that's fire as fuck. Like, I honestly say that I'm my hardest critic. It's fire. And yeah, you can find me on Instagram at DAGHE, that's DAGHE. Twitter, DAGHE. And yeah, I don't know, I'm living my best life to the end. So you can follow all of that shit. Like,
man, you already know, bro. My God, bro. I really appreciate you doing this, man. This means a lot, bro.
It's tight.
Man, lock in. Until next time.
With my late day, I was rocking Jordan 16s in the 8th grade.